That's really, really nice. Oh yeah, so good. I tell you what, if you're after a fire pit, this is one that I do recommend. $179, Bunnings Warehouse. It's from Jumbuck, and it's a rustic iron fireball. Oh, that's so good. This video is about a new fire pit, or specifically, it's the Jumbuck rustic iron fireball. Now, perhaps you've seen my previous video where I purchased a fire pit from Bunnings, and it's the Aurus 600 Smokeless Fire Pit. And I bagged it big time because it was an absolute piece of junk. I took it back and got a refund and got this instead. Just very quickly, if you haven't seen that video and you're considering fire pits, forget the Aurus 600. It will not last you more than 2 to 3 fires. But I got this instead. I didn't think I'd get a replacement from Bunnings. I thought I'd get it from somewhere else, but I saw this, it caught my eye, and I like it a lot. The price we paid for this was $179. The Aurus 600 was $249. So this is even cheaper, and it's better in every single way. Let's check it out. So let's take a closer look at the, I don't know, let's call it the manual. 10 to 16 kilos, caution. All right, it's called the Cast Iron Fire Pit, 73 centimeters. And this one is by the Jumbuck company. Bunnings sells all of this, 12 months warranty. Jumbuck make barbecue and sort of fiery products that are hot. Now, there's not much to this. Operating instructions, like seriously, what the heck? Put wood in and start the fire. Okay, so this is it. Let's get the measuring tape from end to end, 73 centimeters wide. So at least the manual was correct. If we're measuring it off the ground with the stand, we are talking about 350 centimeters off the ground. What I like about this is that it's an open fire pit. It's quite large in size and capacity, and it's got a little hole in the bottom. Like if water does come in here, it can drain out. It's got they call it an iron rustic feel. And technically it is rusty. I don't know what kind of finish they put on it, but it is already rusty. But whenever you're going to start a fire in one of these fire pits, it's going to darken and it's going to go rusty in any instance. Let's take this apart. This would weigh probably, I'd estimate, about, I don't know, 8 kilos, just like that. It's not that heavy, maybe 10 kilos. This is what it looks like all around. And what's better about this than the Aurus that I reviewed is that this is made out of cast iron. Now that's fantastic. The products that you want to use as a fire pit is either cast iron or you want to use stainless steel. Never use a thin gauged steel or pressed steel like the Aurus was, which was an absolute piece of junk. This is what you want, and I can feel already the thickness in here. I would guesstimate it to be maybe 1.5 millimeters, but it feels thick, and that's what the Aurus was missing. So straight away, I'm off to a winner on this one for the price, $179. I was looking at some stainless steel options, and we're looking generally about $300 to $500. This, very happy. I love the capacity in here. Now it comes with a stand. The stand is also got this sort of a rust look to it. And geez, I'm getting dirty hands. It's pretty light. It does feel pretty thin, but I think it's fine for this type of application where you're just getting this and placing it in here. In terms of how long it lasts for, I think actually it'll last for quite some time. This will get hot, but it's not going to fall apart. At least I don't think so. And we just get this, plonk it on, straighten it out. There we go, and you are good to go. I love the design of this. It's simple. I think it looks really, really good. And clean up time, when you're finished with your fire, let the whole thing cool down. Then you're going to have some kind of area where you're going to put all your ash and stuff into when it cools down. Pretty much get it out, tip it out, something like that, and you're good to go. Love it, absolutely love it. The other thing I like about this particular design is it's off the ground. So that is really, really cool. You can shift this around anywhere. It's quite portable in terms of, you know, putting it here, or wherever you like on your property. I do like that. The overall look of it, the design of it, I just think it's great. We're going to test this out now, and we're just going to see how we go about starting up a fire in the Jumbuck Rustic Iron Fire Bowl. Okay, so I've been burning things in it for a good solid hour now. Now, in terms of the heat, this is fantastic heat output. If you're sitting around, you're going to be warm. I like that. It's really, really good. Now, in terms of, you know, if you can touch it or if it's too hot, look, yeah, there's a bit of heat in there. You don't want to be holding onto this. On the other side, where the flame is touching or licking a little bit closer, it would be hotter again. But that's the nature of cast iron. In terms of underneath, what can I feel? I can feel heat radiating from the bottom of the bowl down to here. How hot is it? Yeah, it's hot. Touch it for a microsecond, and that's it. In terms of the frame here, this is not hot. That's great. And that's a bit hot to the touch, that part. But this part, I can hang on to it, not a problem. Otherwise, yeah, I am really, really enjoying this. It's nice. So that's my review upon this fire bowl. I do actually really, really recommend it. For 179 bucks, it's great bang for buck. I think it looks really, really good. Very happy that I went back to Bunnings and this caught my eye, and I was able to get a refund on the other one, which they were kind enough to do. But then I saw this, and then I grabbed this, and I'm very, very happy with it. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll catch you up on the next one.